Hello, I'm John Proxy on the channel John West. I'm having a Persona 5 adventure. And, there's a bit of my sofa. I hope you enjoyed that. What are your plans for today, Suzanne? In a text message. I'm in Shibuya right now. Let's go meet Annie. Right away. I haven't bought a present, but we're going to level up anyway. And let's not go crazy with the presents. I mean, or I could just buy her another present. I mean, what are the chances that it'll be enough? No, that's not. All we have to do now is send the calling card. Yeah, okay. I was thinking of... You said something about modelling that I completely skipped. Well, I was thinking of getting in better shape first, and who knows better to help with that than Ryuji, right? He said he'd be glad to train with me. How about you, John? Want to join us? Yes.
Thanks.
I think I've already got lovers on me. Ooh, we're going to meet in more in a group of two. Me and John's actually already been to this gym. It's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people getting in your way. Anyways, what are you trying to do here?
Yes!
I want to slim down. You seem incredibly slim already. Huh, you trying jogging? Aerobics alone aren't enough. I want to turn up too, so I need to start lifting weights. Plus my shoulders are drooping, I want to make my biceps leaner, and I want to straighten my back out. Obviously I want to cut down on my waist sides too, and firm up my butt and calves. Yeah, that's a lot of work. You have some real guts, or you're beautiful as is. That's kind of condescending. That's a lot of work. You have some real guts. Huh, I'm a guts demon. Oh, hang on, I missed something there. Huh, what the hell's that supposed to even mean? Anyways, motivation's good and all, but you're not going to be able to move tomorrow if you do all that shit. Then you come up with a training regime for me. Ah, you're such a pain. Ugh. If you do that for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. That's how I interpreted that heart. F that! Quit thinking you're some sexy character in an anime. What? It's sad watching you like this.
Seriously?
What?
No way, man.
First off, one of them sexy characters would never come to the gym in their PE uniform. How am I supposed to know that? I've never even been to the gym before. Oh, it's my agency. Oh yes, definitely. Even a small article would be great. Huh? It fell through? Yeah, I guess that's okay. I was supposed to be in 2 magazines the month after next, but apparently one cancelled on me. It was a black and white shoot, so they said I wouldn't stand out. You've got, like, long blonde hair and you're, like, in Japan. How would you not stand out? It sounded like fun, though. It was about the everyday life of models. Guess you gotta find somewhere where you do stand out, then. There has to be somewhere in my vibrant charm... Sorry, there has to be somewhere and my vibrant charm will shine, right? There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, where?
By the way,
Hey, speaking of magazines, there was a really pretty girl in that one you said you were starring in. She's got this innocent vibe, but sexy too. Now that's what a real charm looks like to me. There were photos of me too? Yeah. And did she have long brown hair? Yep, that's the one. You know her. You gotta introduce me, dude. You dick! Of all the girls you could have been talking about, it just had to be Mika. Ugh! I'm so pissed! Come on, which magazines are we using first? Which machines are we using first? I'm gonna break it. We 3 of us trained until we'd hit our limits. But my body hurts. For some reason, I feel satisfied. That's what working hard feels like. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. So I really should have set this up better. You think it was because the 2 of you were here with me, and I had to prove I was working extra hard. Simple stuff like that, that'll help you keep pushing. Good advice. Damn it, I wish I'd thought of that. Ah, this ain't a competition. crap! For real? Mom forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home now. See ya, guys. How come I didn't get anything for my training? Ryuji just can't say no when his mum needs help, huh? I'm actually a little jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, growing up, my parents were super busy. Am I recording, Kizam? They always told me I was strong, that I'd be fine on my own. I was free, but I was lonely. I'd make friends, but we moved a lot, and every time I had to start all over again. I actually got used to the loneliness. That all changed when I met Shiho. The world seemed so hopeful. I heard her rehab is going well. She's going to be officially transferring schools soon, too.
Hey.
I need to show her that I'm working hard, and that she doesn't need to worry so much about me. She'll be happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Right. She needs to know. She needs to see how much I've learned from her. I can sense a resolve. But like, I just did 3 hours of training. Does that not get me anything? Okay, so Anne is actually 8. So I actually had her written down wrong as well. Where's Anne? Yeah, I had her marked down as a 6. She's definitely an 8. Cool. Damn, puts her on priority as well. What's going to happen is I'm going to get 2 people in 1 episode, aren't I? And can now use Endure. That's pretty sweet.
Let's get back.
Come on, let's head home. I might have trouble moving though. My legs are killing me.
Bye.
See you later. I skipped through that. Couldn't be bothered to read it. Drink some cold tea.
Ah, you're back.
And my front. Okay, Oya and Kawakami. She's tired. It's a weird message to send to someone. Kawakami is up. Oya is not. Kawakami is 7. So I'm thinking a present for Kawakami. Go to the underground mall. Okay, so that's leather goods, John.
What would you like?
Okay, crimson lipstick. Actually, incense. Let's get the cheapest stuff first. Kawakami is temperance. How are you? I'm Becky. It's Becky, sending you her positive energy master. My grammar's perfect, but my health is not. That is my situation. Would you like to support Becky by paying 5,000 yen? I would. Request her. Please come right away. I waited a while after responding, but she hasn't replied. Wonder why. She was the one who invited me. She might be working as a maid. Let's call her from Leblon later. In the end, Kawakami never responded to you. Why don't you try calling her directly? This is the head nurse at Aoyama Hospital speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san fainted and is currently hospitalized at our facility. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is... This isn't good. Let's head over there right away.
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal about it. But thanks for coming all the way to visit me. Ugh. I could collapse at a time like... How could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I going to make today's payment? Shh. There you are. What is going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Takase-san, you contacted the school. Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you were finally answered us, it was the nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse. But our credit card payment is coming up soon, so we need you to transfer the money. I'm sorry. These are Takashi-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? He's one of my students. He came here to visit me. Messing around with another student, huh? Haha, you never learn, do you? And after all you did to him. I'm sorry. So, when are you going to transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. Don't strain yourself. Foxy-kun. Oh, wasn't the right answer. Oh, hang on. We're not asking you to do anything out of the ordinary. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adopted son, Taiki, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired. That's not... And yet, she still doesn't know her place. She still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him. In a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you. So... It's not like we're trying to extort you or anything. But who was it that convinced Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led him to that accident. Poor Taiki. It's almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have to chat with your school? You should do that because... What was that weird? You should do that because the court will just look at your payment history and see that she's been paying you for ages and you won't win. I mean, it will cost her loads of money though, so... either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. Sister company? I have a bad feeling I know what this is. It's a company affiliated with the one I'm working at now. I can make a lot more there. You can pretty much guess what type of services they provide, right? Yes. That's the only way I can make more money. You know what? I'm going to stop worrying about it. The money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to. Meow. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takashi-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I'll have to pay them. There has to be another way. Sorry, just rest for now. Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm gonna get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. I feel that Kawakami is starting to depend on me, which is creepy when put in those terms. Kawakami is now 7. I get super housekeeping. Allows you to also request Kawakami to make curry or infiltration tools for you. Cool.
Alright.
So she was marked wrong. Now she's 7. Which I wrote down 7, so... Super housekeeping! Cough, cough. I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Get home safe, okay?
Hiya!
Hey! We're sending the card on the 18th, so there's a week left. Less than a week left. I'm getting nervous. It'll be fine. I knew you'd say that. You're so strong, John. I have to be more like you. This mission will determine our fate. We have to succeed no matter what. Where's the good doctor?
By the way,
Do you like hearing your own voice? Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? That's because when you normally hear your voice, you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now then, Foxy-kun. Has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you?
Know the answer?
Do you know why hearing someone's voice over the phone sounds different from their real voice? Yes, because it's heavily processed. I was going to say that.
Well done.
I'm impressed. Yeah, so phones. I don't know if they still do this because mobile phones work differently nowadays. But you can fit. There's bandwidth, right? There's a bunch of frequencies, and obviously, in real life, we have all the frequencies when we talk. I mean, I don't talk in all the frequencies, but I mean, we have access to them. But on a phone, they're like, well, we want to send hundreds of phone calls, right? So what we'll do is we'll limit people to different frequencies, and we'll just force them into those frequencies, and that's why people sound weird on the phone. I don't really need to do that nowadays, so I'm assuming the quality is better nowadays. But yes. I'm impressed. I've got a message. It's practically not even their voice anymore. To transmit a data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. You see now, okay, so it's different, yeah. When your phone has to use that data to resemble a voice, it can only do so much. You actually knew that? Maybe, so basically the same reason, but for the same thing, but for different reasons.
Nice going.
Bit of knowledge there, which we need for Hifumi. Oh, you think you were able to tell if you were hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and intonation match, the listener's brain fills in any differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions.
Nice.
Yeah, my voice sounds like meows to people who don't know me. Geez, assumptions are dangerous.
Hey,
Yeah, 6 days left, so... ooh. Clinical trial. So, still need to talk to Haru at some point. Takemi and Futaba is up. That should be the end of Futaba. That should be level 10, shouldn't it? So and Shinyu's up. So just for, you know, for the heck of it, let's put on Death. Not how we do that. Put this culty over there. And do our final clinical trial. I want to see you for a clinical trial. Just kidding, we're done with those. But this is important, could you stop by? Yes, go right away. That would be insane not to. You're waiting at the clinic then. That girl is coming in today too, so I want you to see her. Make sure I'm recording.
Hey, doctor. Does it matter who likes someone first?
What are you talking about?
There's a boy I like, but my friend told me that I have to let her have him because she liked him first.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? Then why did she say that?
It's likely because she's jealous of you. Just be careful because it might result in pandemonium.
Pandemonium?
That girl's gotten a lot better. So much so, in fact, that now she's gossiping. She even comes in on days she doesn't have to. It appears she's nearly fully recovered.
Yay!
Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon. Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history. You've been a splendid guinea pig. I mean, participant. So thanks again. By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful? For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
Is that a joke?
Come on. You and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamata in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
So what if it's true?
A normal person would probably notify the police. Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamata. And I would have never met any of the townspeople. I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need, just like doctors do. Huh? So, I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you. I trust that you'll use them appropriately.
I feel a strong bond with Takemi.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Sweet.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of death, granting thee infinite power.
Yay! Resuscitation increases the selection of revival items at the clinic.
Alright.
Alright. Secret of Death. Also,
Alright.
you can now fuse Alice, the most powerful persona of the Death Arcana. Okay, so Alice. Just gonna write that one down for
I'm
once.
not going to give them to you for free, though.
Okay, hang on. A bunch of stuff to do here. Takemi is now 10. And crossed out. I'm going to write down Alice. And Secret of Death. That says something like Secret of Death. Oh, I'm going to look at it and go, what the hell's a shard tooth?
So you better make some money in the name of justice. Now go. Take care.
Yeah, I need to stand up and redo the green screen, but...
Ah, you're back.
Okay, who wants to talk? Shops open. Is your room messy? Okay, so Kawakami. We should check the map, shouldn't we? Kawakami is up. Okay. Kawakami is what? Temperance. Is your room messy? Are you hungry? Leave it to Becky! Oh wait, did you need to request me? There's something I want to talk to you about. Request her. Thank you very much. Wait for me, master.
Hey, hey!
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. The thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands, so this is just what I have to do. Is that really what you want? What I want? Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what is the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? That's selfish. And that's a bit too passive. You're running away! Haha! Another scolding. Okay, only got 2, so it was wrong. But you're right, I am running away. Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what had happened, I would have resigned on the day he died. And yet, I still feel the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Proxy-kun. That was incredibly vague of you, Proxy-kun. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there wasn't... Only 1 week remaining. Yes, sorry, before I continue this conversation, my recording software just crashed. Now, I caught it just as it happened as well, so we missed about 40 seconds, basically the end of the conversation with Kawakami. It's fine, and we missed the loading screen. Anyway, so yes, only 1 week remaining. Yeah, that's how much time we got to nab that treasure. That's that. Well, it's also how much longer we get to stay as the Phantom Thieves. Yeah. She's permanently got one eye closed. I mean, she's permanently worried about something. Now that you mention that, it's quite an odd feeling. I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Did you remember, John? I did. Let's just do our best. That's not really an answer to my question, but it's good motivation. Well, I guess all we can do now, let's make sure it's active recording and not broken, is do this shit like we always do. Yeah, for Makoto's sister. Thank you, everyone. So yeah, sorry, that was a bit of a weird transition there, but wasn't sure how to explain. So you might have seen some corruption, like a second's worth. There's 5 days left. Make sure you're ready, okay? So I am going to save. Ooh, I do want to check something out, but so Futaba is up. Yusuke, Koto. Well, I guess Futaba is a pretty like a no-brainer. Let's hermit. I believe. She's 6, so everyone's annoyingly at 7. Oh, hang on. No, it didn't. Like. No, I gave her a present already. Yeah. It's flu season. It's nice to sometimes meet people analog style, you know, walking there.
Yo!
We've just got to wait for our scheduled day now. Oh yeah, I dug up all sorts of dirt about Kana-chan, that is. Are you free? I want to talk to you about it. I shall. Let's hang out with her.
Thanks.
Come over to my room then. I'll tell you there. So, I looked up Kana-chan online. She's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai she moved to. Kansai. But she never continued on to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and, well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Why have you got brain scans? Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. So, instead of sending her to school, they make her work to try and pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. Yeah, let's never answer that. We have to put a stop to this. That's right. They can't just use Kana-chan like some tool. That wasn't the best answer, apparently. Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and the other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post is basically just her asking her to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. A Kota Magario and a Sammy Magario. We got a hit from them in the Metanav too. We can fix them. I've decided, John. I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please, help me save her. I'll do it for you.
Thanks.
Oh, and since you're going to help me with this, I'll have to return the favour.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? And there we go. And a new ability, that sounds like. Treasure reboot. Chance to revive search objects in the area after battle.
Alright.
Cool. I'm missing a pen. Oh, there it is. Futaba is now 7. Lovely. And it looks like I've got a mission. Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. I need to help Futaba put an end to this horrible parenting. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let us adjourn for the day. We've got a request. Taught us just a meal ticket.
Bye now.
Good night. So, I'm getting the feeling that we're going to have to do a quest for Kawakami as well. But I don't know if we've got the request yet. So I'm not going to go into the mementos until...
Ah, you're back.
Well
That
then.
reminds me, the home shopping network is... So if I look at the request... So just the one doesn't seem... Also, it's an A. So, yeah, might not even be able to go that low. Oh, you know what? So I've got a friend playing this game at the same time. Hello. Probably not watching me play as well. That'd be weird. But and it was pointed out to me that during the story with Haru, where is she? Haru. Yes. So. The problem with her was when we went to the space station, there was a countdown to her getting married, and we could have just fixed the problem by instead fixing her fiance, you know, the one who kicked the cat, and he's a massive dickhead. He definitely should be solved. He's still out there being a psychopath. Anyway, thought I'd mention that, because that's correct. So, we have Yoshida who's Max, so I don't know why he would go. Huh. So, Chihaya, let's go meet Chihaya then. No, I don't have any of them. Chihaya is Fortune, which I don't have. But I don't need Death anymore.
Hey, inmate.
Yes, we did Death earlier this episode, didn't we? Sorry, there was a 10-minute gap halfway through because obviously I forgot the recording. So we don't need Death anymore.
You certain?
So, time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution? Well, how's this gonna go?
So Hellbiker is no longer needed.
Very well. Let us begin.
Yeah, and the reason why there's 2 is because it's putting it with a random person, and the result is a fair result. It's not just random. Which I should have known from the start. Ah, boo. Should have registered Hellbiker, and I forgot. No, they are not to my... I got a death out of a death.
gather them.
Okay.
Some modification, huh?
Okay, so a headhunter
I
label.
see. It will become a weapon.
How do I know how good Morgana's current weapon is?
You change your mind. Done already? The inmate needs our guidance. Gonna string him up? Some modification. I see.
Alright,
It
cool.
will become a weapon. Gonna string him up?
Ganesha? No, Barong. Doesn't really matter, does it?
Do not expect much power from this. That will do.
This is the power you will gain.
Go ahead.
This may be a bit gruesome.
Let's get rid of one, to be honest. And I have the power! So what are we getting? Fortune.
All right.
Oh, and I've got a special skill as well. Stagnant air, lovely.
You change your mind? Done already?
No, 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 no! No, I didn't even want to... Ah, god damn it.
Do you...
Time for some rehab. You change your mind? Justine, you have registration? You'd like to register this? You'd like to read the compendium. These are the paths you have
Right,
walked.
fortune. Told it favours the bold. None.
This persona?
Not sure I like this one, because of how much I've had to
You'll
do to get
withdraw
it.
this persona?
Go ahead.
Then accept this persona. Are you finished?
Okay, Chihiya's got really useful stuff, though. Okay, are you sure it's one, John?
No slacking off!
Okay, so Persona... yes, no. Chihaya has to be higher than 1. I'm free today. From fortune telling to verifications, I offer many services. I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Let's go right away.
Prevention is key.
Everyone seems to be wearing a mask. Is it to prevent from getting the flu? Catching a cold is sometimes just fate, you know. Well then, what would you like to do today? Do a verification test? Please take a... I don't know what that is. But... Okay, that's correct. I don't think my bond with Chihaya will deepen just yet. Yes, sure.
Yes.
Okay, here we go! So I don't know if I'll get anything interesting out of this. Chihiya's looking mystified. I'll go along with her readings until she's satisfied. Oh, that's right, I may have something Chihaya might like. No, I'm saving those for other people.
Goodbye.
Maybe later. When people are around 7, then I'll start giving presents. Monday! I'm a bit paranoid about it crashing again. I let it cool for like 10 minutes.
Hey!
Oh, I went to the library, didn't I? So tidying the heart. That's proficiency. Woman in the Dark. That's also proficiency. But it's also a library book, so I'll do it first. The mysterious Milady's achievements were quite numerous. The woman's skills were quite amazing. I can't help but feel shocked by how brazen she was.
Hey!
Huh. I didn't realise how long you'd been reading. How far did you get? And so on and so forth. Let's grab my tea. Proxy-kun, please come to the student guidance office. I repeat, Proxy-kun, please come to the student guidance office. That sounded like Kawakami. I wonder what's up.
Sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about Takase-kun's guardians. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So thanks for giving me such good advice. My advice was basically believe in yourself, but whatever. I just thought you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, you have a guest. The Takases are here.
What?
They're here? At school? How did they find me? Oh, they've got sinister music. How long are you going to make us wait? Tch, him again. You know it, lady. How rude. I guess a student is as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack proper education. You thought you could call in and say you're not going to pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know...
It's what I decided for Takase-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So you're just going to try and get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused a student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. And if you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I've decided that's the best apology I can make to Takase-kun. Paying the money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker. You know what? I didn't think it'd actually be frank and say that word.
What?
How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head over to the faculty's office? Stop, please. Ha! A teacher working in the sex industry. You've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taiki's matter unsettled. That was a Freudian slip there by me. You know what you have to do now, right? You have to pay up and do stuff that I missed because I clicked too fast. Hang on. And don't ever call us again about this garbage about stopping payments. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. You can't give up. I know, but what am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. Haha. Kawakami appears to be deeply hurting. I need to do something for Kawakami. I can't do this anymore. What are their names again? Again, this is very forwards. I need their names. Who? The Takases? Their husband is Toshio-san, and his wife is Horimo-san. Haha, I can never forget them. I send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. The Shujin teacher asking for the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I was so excited to tell you what I decided, then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. I guess I'll never be able to change. Class is about to start. I need to go. I need to do something about the tugs for Kawakami. A teacher made to suffer. It's a pun. The teacher made to suffer. Sorry. I was like, yay, pun! I love puns, especially in emotionally fraught situations. That's when they're most appropriate.
Hey.
4 days left. We have Haru that I really should talk to. Yusuke, which is 8. The problem is, if I go into the place, I waste a day. I'm going to talk to Haru. I'm going to have Empress on me as well. You just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of the plants until then. If you need something in the meantime, I came to see you.
Thank you. Hey,
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san. This may be a good opportunity to bond with Haru.
hey,
Would you like to stop by LeBlanc today? Could you join me? Sure.
I'm so glad.
Great. Let us go then. So the game must give me time to level her up, though. Or did I have loads
Hello,
of time?
Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes, I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
The sunlight marinated vegetables seem to give me great energy, and they may prove useful during palace forays. Huh.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom
Why does she have a voice? No one else has a voice this early.
Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
That's probably not true. Sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today?
If I find the time.
Deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves.
Yay!
I'll do my best from now on.
Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before. Oh, you see, I'm missing one of these. You couldn't have done this without vegetables.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate.
Right, so that's why the voices exist.
There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection?
You know I did. You're blaming me for his murder.
Tell me about this person.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
I just finished the last one.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
There we go, we got Empress level 1. So I was wrong. Why have half these wrong? Cultivation allows you to grow vegetables with Haru and the Shujin Academy rooftop.
All right.
You can ask Haru, who is an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects. When used as items, they may prove useful when exploring the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
You know what, now that I think about it, I probably had loads of time to get Haru up. I spent some more time with Haru before escorting her to the train station. There you go. Maybe I did that.
Ah, you're back.
Sojiro, I need to have a level 5 thing. Niceness. Level 5 niceness. Fumi, I need level 5 as well. Oh, wow. Do I have nothing to do? Oh, yeah! You know what Oya is devil? And I think I have Pazuzu on there, too. Any new info? You know what? Start later. Why was this the one time it didn't let me check? Confidant. Five. It's not that low, is it? Oh, fine. Let's get her a present. I expect there'll be one in the mall. So I'm just looking. It's on several pages because this isn't efficient at all. So, Takemi, Anne, Koto, hurry up, Futaba, Mifune, Kami. Damn it, final page. Well, now I know the page order. Okay, Mini Cactus. Okay, this is where I don't want to buy the things I already bought for other people. I mean, I can't anyway, but... I'm going to do some shopping.
Welcome.
Mini Cactus. Cool. Just one just in case. I think there's some better somewhere else. And sorry, Persona is on Zuzu. Okay, let's go right away. Well, it's not really not right away because I went to a flower shop first to buy a cactus.
Don't give it to me.
Hey, the flu's going around. You should wear a mask. Places like a crowded train can be dangerous. I can't gather any news because of the chief. He doubts that I'm dating a younger guy. Hey, should we try going on an actual date? Like any beaches around here or something? Just kidding. You only visit me at night. You have any info for me? I do. Let's hang out with her.
Then take a seat.
Oh yeah, seems happy. I provided her with some info. Oh, that's right. I had the mini cactus for her. Here's your mini cactus.
Thanks
so
so
nice
much.
of you. I'll take it, thanks. And I touched her heart a little.
Well then.
So I wasn't really planning on doing that, yeah, but... So this is where I need to decide if I want to go into the dungeon or not, because I think they're both going to be A's, and I don't know if I've got access to A's.
Yo.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you, John. You know what I'm getting at, right? We're sending the calling card on the 8th, then carry out the plan the next day. You ready, aren't you? I've been ready. I guess I didn't even have to ask. You're reliable, but don't forget one thing. Let's have no regrets. This is a do or die situation. We don't have the option to fail. You know what? I'm going to save my game, and if they're not available in the dungeon, I'm just going to load it. Because I don't want to waste a day at this point.
Oh, yes.
There haven't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of those shows have noble thieves and shady people. Given current trends, it may be seen as insensitive? Nezumi Koso was one of those gentleman thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of his era. Now then, Proxy-kun, I'm not going to get this,
Do you know
Lyle.
the answer?
When he was executed, something was done to his appearance. Do you know what it was? They shaved his head.
I should have expected that.
His punishment was to be paraded through the city, then... Hang on. That's... What? Makeup, stripped naked, or wear a costume. Yeah? Those are the options? So he didn't shave his head, so it was either makeup, stripped him naked, or costume. He answers his punishment was to be paraded through the city, then beheaded. So what was the answer? That's none of those three. They put light makeup on and lipstick on him too, made him wear beautiful kimono. Alright, fair enough. Sorry, I overreacted. Parading around town was sort of a well-known criminal, or sort of... Yeah, sorry. The parading around town of a well-known criminal was sort of a performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he looked shabby. Guess he doesn't study at all. Yeah. I wonder what happens if the Phantom Thieves will get arrested. These days, it won't be just their heads that'll be put on display. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this. John, you needed that knowledge. He taught me. I should have gained knowledge from the knowledge he just gave me. 3 days left. Harrow is up. That's not surprising. Anne is not up. I also want to know what happens if you visit someone on Max. I know you can start a relationship with someone, but... Well, I don't know, do I? So what I'm going to do... I'm going to save my game.
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this. And we'll go... Hang on. Yeah, right. Yes, Gary.
Okay.
Also, we could do with a little bit of money.
It appears as though everyone is here.
So, hold meeting. We should be sending the thing on the 18th. View requests. Okay, sorry, yeah. Ah, you're curious about the mementos. True, I guess there's no point in letting time to go to waste while we wait for the day of the heist. Let's do all we can before our last big job. Yes, it matters not how the public views us, let us help those in trouble. Well, everyone's here. This is a good opportunity to sort through the mementos targeted info we have. First one is intel on a couple related to Kawakame's former students. They're quite a foul pair of people. They've been using the incident where that child died to try and extort money from Kawakame. What? Threatening her is bad enough by itself, but using a deceased child to do it. That's just too much, man. We have to do this. I'll show off my skills in front of Lydia.
Nice.
Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. We already told Mishima, so the forum post is up and running. There is still more. Next is the intel on the parents of Futaba's friend Kana. They forced Kana to take immoral jobs so they can pay off their debt. Ever since she was young, they've trampled over her life. I'm gonna crush them. I'll save Kana-chan.
Nice.
It works for me too.
Nice.
We already told Mishima, so the forum post is up and running. I'm a bit worried that there might be ones I'm missing, but we'll see. So that's a C, and that's an A, so blimey. So let's explore the mementos. Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
And I'm just about to let you go, but we'll use the opportunity before I let you go to see if... you know the flu spreading in the real world, right? Yes, it's been an outbreak. I'm sure a lot of people are suffering through it. I see, those feelings might have an effect on the mementos. Hey. What's flu going to do? It may have something to do with people's negative emotions. Huh? What does that even mean? I'm not entirely sure. This is the first time for me too. Let's find out with our own eyes. Okay. So, one's below me, but I don't know if I've got access to that area or not. That's going to be the middle, isn't it? So. Looks like I can get at least one of them. I'm sensing the target from an area below us. Let's go down there then. Okay. I should just let you go immediately.
Analyzing the field.
Ooh, very nice. Futaba's momentum scan has identified everything on this floor. Well, let's get the treasure then.
It's a treasure chest.
Imitation katana, that's probably quite good, right? Okay, I should just let you go.
I know it's obvious.
But now I know the right way.
Damn it. I was bumping her.
Right. I've been John Proxy and Channel John West. I've been having a Persona 5 adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Ooh, targets in this area.